Hi, Mrs.Sreekala, Assistant Professor, Department of Electronics and Communication, Vedavyas Institute of Technology. My topic on GSM. First content, GSM Introduction, GSM Services, Architecture, Security in GSM, Characteristics of GSM Standard, Advantages of GSM, Future of GSM. What is GSM? GSM for Global System for Mobile Communication is a second generation cellular standard developed to cater voice service and data delivery using digital modulation. The history of the GSM developed by Group Special Mobile, which was an initiative of CEPT. CEPT means Conference of European Post and Telecommunication. Under ETSI, GSM is named as Global System for Mobile Communication in 1989. Full set of specification phase 1 became available in 1990. Phase 2 of GSM specification occurs in 1995. Coverage is extended to rural areas. The GSM services, tele services, bearer of data services, supplementary services. Tele services means telecommunication services that enable voice communication via mobile phones. It offered services mobile telephony, emergency calling. The bearer services include various data services for information transfer between GSM and other networks like PSTN, ISDN, etc. at the rates from 300 to 9600 bits per second. Short message services SMS up to 160 character alphanumeric data transmission to or from the mobile terminal. The voice mailbox. Supplementary services, call related services. First one, call waiting, notification of an incoming call while on the handset. The second one, call hold. Call hold means put a caller on hold to take another call. The third one, call bearer, all calls, outgoing calls or incoming calls. Next, call forwarding. Calls can be set to various numbers defined by the user. Next, multi-party call conferencing. Link multiple calls together. This is the GSM architecture. The three systems combined together. First section, mobile station. Second section, base station subsystem. Third section, network subsystem. The first one, mobile station. The mobile station include mobile equipment and subscriber identity module. The second section, base station subsystem. This section may include major two parts, base transceiver station and base station controller. The third one, network switching subsystem. The network system switching subsystem, the four registers include mobile switching center, home location register, visitor location register, authentication center, equipment identity register. The first section, mobile station. The mobile station is made up of two entries, mobile equipment and subscriber identity module. The mobile equipment means the portable vehicle mounted handheld device. That means the mobile phones. Uniquely identified by an IMEI. IMEI means International Mobile Equipment Identity. This voice and data transmission, monitoring power and signal quality of surrounding cells for optimum handover. This is the power level of 0.8 watt to 20 watt. 160 character long SMS. The second, SIM. SIM means Subscriber Identity Module. The smart card contains the International Mobile Subscriber Identity IMSI. Allows user to send and receive calls and receive other subscribed services, protected by a password or PIN. It can be moved from phone to phone, contains key information to activate the phone. Next one, the system base station subsystem BSS. The base station subsystem is composed of two parts that communicate across the standardized interface, allowing operation between components made by different suppliers, base transceiver station and base station controller. The BTS means base transceiver station. It encodes, encrypts, multiplies, modulates and feeds the radio frequency signal to the antenna to communicate with the mobile station and BSC. It contains the transceiver units. The next one, base station controller BSC. It manages radio resources for BTS. It assigns frequency and time slot for all messages in its area. It handles call setup, handover for each messages. It communicates with the MSC and BTS. The next section, network switching subsystem. This system contains the following functional units: mobile switching center MSC. MSC is the heart of the network switching subsystem. And next, home location register, visitor location register, authentication center and equipment identity register. The MSC, mobile switching center, the heart of the network. It manages communication between GSM and other networks, billing information and collection, mobility management. Next, home location register HLR. It stores the information about each subscriber that belongs to its MSC in permanent and temporary fashion. As soon as mobile subscriber leave its current location area, the information in the HLR is updated. Database containing IMSI, MSI, SDN, prepaid or postpaid, roaming restrictions, supplementary services. Next, authentication center AUC. It contains the algorithm for authentication as well as the keys for encryption to protect network operators from fraud. Situated in special protected part of the HLR. Next, EIR, Equipment Identity Register. It stores all devices identification registered for this network. Database that is used to track handset using the IMEI to prevent calls from stolen, unauthorized or defective mobile devices. Next one, Operation and Maintenance Center. The centralized operation of the various units in the system and functions needed to maintain subsystem. The dynamic monitoring and controlling of the network. The function of this: configuration management, fault report and alarm handling, performance supervision and management, storage of system software and data. Characteristics of GSM standard. It fully digital system using 1800 MHz frequency band. It user terminal authentication for fraud control. The full international roaming capability, low speed data services up to 9.6 kilobyte per second. Compatibility with ISDN, support of short message services. Advantages of GSM over analog system. It reduces radio frequency transmission power and longer battery life. The international roaming capability. Better security against fraud through terminal validation and user authentication. Encryption capability for information security and privacy. GSM applications: mobile telephony, telemetry service, fleet management, automatic meter reading, toll collection, remote control and fault reporting of DG sets, value added services. Future of GSM: second generation GSM capacity 9.6 kilobyte per second. 2.5 generation future of GSM: high speed circuit switching data rate 76.8 kilobyte per second. General package radio service 14.4 to 115.2 kilobytes per second. Enhanced data rate of GSM evaluation 547.2 kilobytes per second. Third generation wideband CDMA. The data rate 0.348 to 2 megabyte per second. Thank you.